welcome back to episode 8 of my StarCraft 2 Wings of Liberty playthrough. Operation Space Panda. Orders from said Panda have come down, and it's gonna be robbing trains. Robbing trains with them Diamondbacks. So that's what we're gonna do.
Never thought we'd be back to this graveyard again. What have we got, Matt?
The Dominion's restored power to the old rail network. They're using the trains to move salvage to a central processing station. Our informants say the Dominion's found something unusually valuable, and they're transporting it to the processing station today. It's on one of these trains, but unfortunately they're all scan shielded, so we can't tell which one. We'll have to hit as many as we can and hope we get lucky.
Hope we get lucky? That ain't the usual Matt Horner plan.
You got a better one, sir. I'm all ears.
It's all good, Matt. You sold me. Well, let's go rob ourselves some trains. Old Tychus is gonna love this one.
I mean, robbing trains is always good fun for Tychus. But they don't know yet what's gonna be in the hall. I do. It's gonna be fun.
Bad news. Go ahead.
I do not remember the map looking like this. That's because I've played it a lot, just not quite like this. There is a co-op mission based on this map, and I've played that one a whole bunch.
It turns out there are a few Confederate vehicles in the hills the Dominion haven't salvaged yet.
Diamondbacks. Man, I didn't think they made it past prototyping. Their rail guns will be great for stopping those trains. No pun intended. I'll upload their schematics to our factory network.
Yeah,
There may be other vehicles around that we can commandeer. We should keep our eyes open.
Man, you start with so few SCVs on this mission. So this place is small.
Of course. SCV ready. Big job, huh? What's going?
I don't like it when the game starts you with very few SCVs.
I'm waiting. My pleasure. SCV ready. On the move. Victory is ours.
Alright, here's another Diamondback.
How devious. What's on your mind?
Alright. Guys,
SCV ready.
want a medic. That is also a Goliath. It's nice to have some more dedicated anti-air to go with.
Excellent.
And now the question is, can we get up there unmolested?
Is it critical?
SCV ready.
Ah. There's one of her Zerg samples for Stetman.
What? Of course. At the ready.
Is there also... Yeah, there is.
Victory is ours. Excellent.
The train is approaching through a tunnel in the northwest.
Right.
SCV ready.
Right, here comes that train.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Oh, shit, we're low on supply.
Huh? It's your dime. In the rear with the gear. Uh-huh.
Just have a couple of these boys build simultaneously.
What's the plan?
Okay.
How devious.
Additional supply depots required.
I'm waiting. On the move. Excellent. I like it. My pleasure. Of course. What? This better be good.
Well, sprint after it. Stim. Loot spent all those resources, and then just get back to base.
Excellent work, sir. We can utilize the train's scrap payload to build more units. We obviously won't find many natural mineral fields here, so we should make the most of what we can salvage from the trains.
But we could definitely find enough to be getting on with. There's some minerals over here, so let's go claim that. There's another Zerg carcass over there. Good old defiler skeleton. The swarm doesn't produce a lot of defilers anymore, so those are a rare commodity.
Get me out of here. What's the plan? SCV ready. Excellent.
Right above the Dominion base.
What's going on?
Sure, why not?
The doctor is in.
Place the command center over there.
In the rear with the gear.
Get additional barracks. Get ourselves a nice armory. Get some war pigs.
Got a whole lot of love. Armed and ready.
A train is coming through the western tunnel.
Check it out, Jimmy. Dominion started sending escorts to protect the trains.
I mean, they should. Be really fucking dumb not to do that.
Big job, huh?
Been waiting on you.
Go on. Victory is ours. Ready.
The doctor is in.
My pleasure.
Orders? Roger that. Can't wait.
The doctor is in.
Go on. On the move. Victory is ours.
Boom, 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 boom. Resources.
Of course. I like it.
Another free diamond back.
My
And
pleasure.
more resources. So let's see. We'll want a nice reactor on this one. Let's make another diamond back here. Get a bunch of SCVs working here. Get a refinery. Get us some vehicle weapons.
What's going on?
We just want to be able to pop those trains safely.
SCV ready.
Commander, I'm picking up increased comm traffic from the Dominion. Sounds like they're planning to attack our base. We better be ready.
What's on your
So
mind?
nice that they
Additional
give us
supply
a
depots required.
warning in the campaign missions.
Add-on.
Regular enemies
Base
online won't
is
give you
under
that
attack.
curse. Oh wait, oh, they're coming from that angle. In the co-op mission, the first attack wave is always from this angle.
In the rear with... What's going on? Yes, sir.
A train is exiting the southern tunnel.
I think that's a bonus train? No, no, that's not a bonus train. I think bonus trains were only a thing in co-op as well.
Excellent. Of course.
Let's not go too close, we don't want to engage on their static defenses.
Victory is ours. SCV ready.
Oh. I want to make sure that these Diamondbacks are...
SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted.
More Defiler Bones.
SCV ready.
The Dominion are constructing a series of bunkers to protect the tracks. Be careful.
Yeah, I'm also constructing bunkers to defend the tracks. Let's quickly stop them from building those bunkers to defend the tracks.
Additional supply depots required.
Move it.
Upgrade complete.
Go ahead. Get me out of here.
Mineral field depleted.
Yeah.
Alright.
Get me out of here. What's the plan? Devious.
Oh, whoops, we lost the diamond
Mineral
back.
field depleted.
It's okay. Yeah, they're sending troops from those bases to populate the bunkers that they're building.
Upgrade complete.
There we go. Right. Don't need that many SCVs over there. Can use a whole bunch more over there.
Mineral field. A train is coming through the western tunnel.
I'm waiting.
Okay.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Goliath, because I am anticipating that they'll send at least some.
This better be good. By the numbers. Gangway.
Hey, are we looking at... Oh, we don't have tier 2 upgrades yet. That's a pity.
Bad news? Gotcha.
Let's have a blast.
What's on your mind? Of course.
Hey.
Goliath online. Go, go, go!
That's fine. At the ready.
Actually, you guys can keep going for that bunker over there.
Let's have a blast.
My pleasure.
Go, go, go!
Mineral field depleted.
Boom. That's looking mighty tasty.
Yes, sir.
In the rear with the gear.
Surely they are going to send air forces to complement.
Yep. What's going
Or at least
on?
I'm expecting them to start sending air forces.
Yeah, whatever. Huh?
And you guys gonna start over there to help prepare the stuff. There we go, just got a bunch of stuff.
Good job, huh?
Got a bunch of diamondbacks.
Go ahead.
I probably should build a second factory. Do I have
Base is on mineral.
everything? Okay, there's... Oh! Oh shit, they got siege tanks. That's not fair. I don't have siege tanks yet. Not sure why they're bringing ravens, because I don't have access to any form of cloaking technology yet either, but...
A train is approaching through a tunnel in the northwest.
Oh, okay, right. We're heading
What's on your
for
mind?
over there then.
What needs killing?
Kaboom, baby!
Upgrade.
Get a nice...
Go ahead.
nice force to complement all this.
Coming through.
Oh, there we go. No point in having a reactor on a factory, because they don't have anything that it can build without a tech lab.
Get me out of here.
Armed and ready.
Oh,
What needs killing?
Add-on complete.
The doctor is in.
Vespene geyser exhausted. Mineral field depleted.
Go, go, go!
On the move.
Alright, well, let's see. That geyser has been exhausted. We can send 2 of you boys over here.
The doctor is in.
I guess now, from now on, we really are working on a budget.
At the ready.
But I think we pretty much
Sir,
got this on
I'm
lockdown.
detecting Dominion kill teams patrolling the tracks with large groups of marauders.
What needs killing?
Oh, well.
I'll mark their location with a red warning symbol. Still, you should try to avoid them.
I mean, should we though?
Boom, baby!
Excellent.
They melt easy enough. They did inflict some casualties though.
Mineral
But nothing we
field
can't recoup.
depleted.
The doctor
Then I
is
don't
in.
have to worry about their bullshit.
Mineral field depleted.
Now then, let's see. There are still diamondbacks out there. The question is, where exactly? Probably over here. I'm guessing there's one over here. Seems like a reasonable place to expect one.
A train is coming through the western tunnel.
The Dominion are boosting their train speed somehow. You'll need to use Diamondbacks to catch them.
Of course. What needs killing? On the move.
This better be good.
My pleasure. Excellent.
Additional supply depots required.
How devious. What needs killing?
It's okay, we got them. We got shit on lockdown over here.
Move it. What's the plan?
By the number.
You guys go in there.
Give me orders for what, son?
What's on your mind?
Been waiting on you.
Mineral field depleted.
Easy.
Victory is up. What? On the move.
Let's see, there's
My
one
pleasure.
more diamondback somewhere.
What's the plan?
Let's go clean up over there. That's probably where it is.
Bad news? Go ahead. Get me out of here. Go on. Of course. What's on your mind? Davey, I'm waiting. I like it.
Would it be somewhere down here? Oh, it's probably up here.
Excellent. Victory
No,
is
it's not.
ours.
Where is it?
I like it.
It's not over there. That would be in the train yard.
On the move.
What about
Of course.
over here? Yeah, over here. This is definitely where it is.
Excellent. How devious.
I say as I don't find it.
Victory is ours.
Huh.
Of course.
Last diamondback. In
How
here, maybe?
devious.
Say little pockets. And for little pockets, that's where they would be. Quickly tag
What?
the
At
resources.
the ready. On the move.
Base SCVs
Oh.
are under attack.
Up. Lift off.
What's the plan?
Alright.
A train is approaching through a
Right,
tunnel
we have
in the
one last
northwest.
train to find. Not that it really matters, the last bonus objective. I'm fairly certain it won't.
Bad news? What's going on?
Ah! You scared me! Let's have a blast!
But hey.
My pleasure.
Yes, sir.
Mm-mm-mm.
You got it.
The doctor is in.
Alright, so just quickly go over there and check.
Go ahead. Bad news?
Alright, well we can suicide a
Get me
bunch
outta
of
here.
these SCVs.
Go on.
No, that just appears to be Dominion base.
What?
Where's the last diamondback?
Our SCVs are under attack.
Just suiciding a couple of SCVs to free up space.
Vespine Geyser exhausted.
Big job, huh?
Do want a little lookout bunker over here just to give a warning sign of when shit's on the move.
What's on your mind?
Was caught a little off guard by that attack earlier.
I like it.
It's go time.
Let's see, if I was the Dominion and I was hiding a Diamondback around here for some daft oh, hello.
Ah! You scared me! You want
Right there. That would be the space to... There we go. Just for completion's sake. Just for completion's sake.
Looks like we found all the Confederate Diamondbacks, sir. This should really help out against the trains.
Yeah, I mean, we can also just make a few more. It doesn't look like they're actually sending a lot of air, so...
The doctor is in.
This better be good.
And more war pigs.
on the move.
Now we just gotta wait for the last train to show up. Ah, it's coming from
Train
over
is
here.
coming through the western tunnel.
Looks like the Dominion ran out of whatever they were juicing the trains with. They're putting out bigger escorts, though. We better watch ourselves.
Oh, it's on.
That looks like a spicy escort. Spartan Company, featuring Dustin Browder. Who is a... I think he was one of the lead developers in StarCraft.
Go on.
StarCraft 2, anyway.
My pleasure.
The doctor is in.
So yeah, they used his face as the model for the
Victory
pilot.
is ours.
Where does it...
Hey, what is that? That looks weird. What would that
What
be?
needs killing?
Sir, we're detecting electrical activity in the wreckage.
Now let's see what they were so fired up to get their hands on.
Altitude 23-46 online. System recording. New Gettysburg Defense Initiative. Submit access codes.
Well, I'll be. It's an old Confederate adjutant. What intel's so important they'd go and dig her up to recover it?
What intel indeed. But the plot's about to thicken even further.
Sir, that adjutant we recovered is down in the lab. She's all powered up.
Talk to me, you old piece of junk. What do you know?
User identified. Raynor James. Ex-Marshal Marsara Colony. Joined Sons of Korhal Terrorist Group. Status criminal.
Enough about me, darling. What else you got locked up in that synthetic head of yours?
User status criminal. Access denied.
Playing hard to get, huh? We'll see about that.
Oh yeah. Before this mission runs to, before this episode runs long, just gonna quickly do the news because that tends to feature stuff about the last thing that we did.
Ladies and gentlemen, each night I bring you the news in the most fair and balanced manner possible. But tonight I have a commentary. Some have asked me what the difference is between our leader, Emperor Mengsk, and the traitor Jim Raynor. They point out that Mengsk rebelled against the government of his youth and came to power through the use of violence and subversion. Why is it wrong for Jim Raynor to rebel in similar fashion? There is a difference. When Emperor Mengsk began his revolution, there was no threat hanging over humanity. James Raynor is waging his revolution while we are at war with 2 alien races. James Raynor, have you no conscience? Shouldn't you fall in line, putting your petty complaints aside as we struggle for humanity's very survival against this alien menace?
Everyone's a critic.
Of course, what the UNN report doesn't cover is that the Terrans were at threat from the Zerg and the Protoss at the time, so that. Anyway, yeah, before this episode runs long, quickly back to mission selection. Oh my. So many places to go.
We still need to access the adjutant we retrieved from Tarsonis. Our old mercenary associate, Colonel Orlin, is an expert in Confederate code decryption. If our intel's right, he should still be based at the Merc Haven at Dead Man's Port. He's not very trustworthy, but he's our best bet of breaking that encryption.
Ah, that was not a very memorable mission, despite the fact that it does introduce a memorable character. Decent bit of money, Protoss research.
Mobius wants us to go after another artifact on some dead world called Zill. Apparently they sent in a specialist team, but they lost contact with them 2 days ago. Their bad luck, I guess. Figure we'll get hazard pay for this one.
I mean, that's the thing. And siege tanks. I mean, this is the fun toy. This is what you play Terran for. Same rewards as Dead Man's Port. Also, this mission becomes a hell of a lot easier if you have access to these bad boys. Actually, every single mission becomes a hell of a lot easier if you have access to these bad boys. I'll just look at my master with pleading puppy dog eyes because I want these. These are the fun kind. But yeah, that's up to her to decide. So until next time.